Hi, this is Gina Short Gentry at 5285 and a half, State Route 721, Bradford, Ohio. My landlord is Bob Reck, and the acting landlord who we deal with for all the maintenance requests and so on and so forth is his son, Alex Reck. This is the current condition of my mobile home as of November 26th or 7th. Which one is it, John? November 27th, 2018. Okay. First of all, we're going to take a look outside, and you will notice that the landlord, Bob Reck and Alex Reck, that their refrigerator and their stove are still on my front porch. I moved in September 15th, and the appliances have yet to be taken. Mobile home still has not been power washed, and there's snow on the ground. So we're going to come right on in here to the mobile home. Very cold in here, probably 36, 38 degrees. I don't know. I don't have a thermostat. The windows still have not been replaced, and I've since been told by Alex Reck that they're not going to replace all of the windows. You will have to apologize all the junk sitting here, but I just want to show you that this rotten window seated area has not been replaced. And as a matter of fact, water is coming in even now, I guess, from the snow and stuff. So, and I do apologize about the trash that you see up here. As you can see, there's water on there. But the rotten windowsill, not fixed. I've been told by Alex Reck that's not going to be taken care of. This window here, I do have a sheet up there. I apologize about this, but this window, as you can see, this is right here, the window that was broke. They replaced it with an old mobile home window, but as you can see, framing is still in bad shape. Now, I can say that from there down, that is a new wall because they did replace that rotten part. Still cracks in the wall, as you can see there. Still the issue there, but so far no leaking, so I'm not going to complain necessarily about that. But the floor here is still soft. Walls are still rotten. Coming through here, they did get the broken down cupboards down there, but yet the ceiling from the leak hasn't been fixed yet. And the broken down cupboard from there has been taken up. This was my new cupboard that they gave me, but because the roof is sagging so bad from roof leaks, that as you look at the cupboard that they hung, it's going downhill. But if you look at the mobile home roof, you will see from the leaks, the roof is sagging. This is the window that was last placed, where the flood was absolutely coming in my home. The window, still the same window, still got water. See that, people? See it? See the water? Still got water coming in. But they've resealed the windows and they put a seal in the ceiling, yet my window is still leaking. And they tell me that's condensation. I just don't think that that's condensation. I think that's water coming in. But we'll go on. This is where they had to replace part of the flooring because it was rotten. The whole rest of the mobile home's floor, there's huge amount of soft spots and rotten spots. They did do this. We're in here, still looking at the plywood. Holes there. Now all this stuff, guys, all that stuff was pointed out when I moved in, but they're not going to fix it. There's this window here. Please excuse the cobwebs. I wipe them down every day, but the spiders are coming in from somewhere. This window's only got a little bit of condensation in the windowsill, but still, I mean, look at this. This part may be condensation, but I don't think it should be condensating that much. Up here, you can see water driplets. Yeah, but they're not replacing the windows. They're not going to do that. This ground is under a farm trust, and apparently that means they can't replace the windows. This window is pretty dry, but we'll go on. Oh yes, this right here has had to been opened so many times it's not even funny. And when they hooked, when the water froze up in the pipes, they brought the pipes inside, which is awesome because that will keep them from freezing. However, you'll see there's exposed pipe there. And then this is how they ran that. They ran all the piping along that wall. My door here, still not been replaced. I requested that, actually when we were doing the walkthrough, when I was looking at the mobile home, I said the door had to be replaced. Got moved in on the 15th and had to tell him that the safety issue of the door was still there. So what they did is they come and they unsealed the door because it had been sealed shut. Well, law says I have to have 2 exits because of a fire. But as you can see, I'd also told him, it's cracked. It's not me moving. The door needs replaced. But like I said, I found out that this whole wall, from all the way down there in the living room, all the way here to the bedroom, the whole wall needs replaced. And it's not just this wall. It's all walls need replaced in the mobile home. All windows need replaced. All of them. Yesterday, I don't know if it's still like this because I didn't think of doing this yesterday, of contacting you, the I-team on Channel 7. Didn't think of it till last night, but yep, see all the water. There was actually icicles inside my mobile home. Ah, there it is. There's some of the ice. I don't know if you can see it or not, but by good golly, see? That's actually in my house. This ice is in my house. Yeah, check it out. Icicles all along. Look at the ice. Yeah, it's cold in here, people, when there's ice on your windows, okay? I've got 3 different electric heaters running. I have this one in the bedroom. It keeps it a little bit bearable in here. Now we're going to take a step into my bathroom. Now this bathroom could be completely redone, new walk-in tub and everything, paid for by the state of Ohio. But guess what? It's not going to be. I'll tell you why. The bathroom floor is rotten. Mr. Alex Reck has promised us verbally and in text messages, because that's how you have to deal with him, that this whole entire bathroom floor was going to be replaced because it is rotten. Well, what they did, they come in here and they just replaced that area by the toilet. Now, my tub, other than the newer used handles for the faucet, nothing has been fixed on my tub, and I do apologize. I try to keep this clean, people, but it's hard to keep clean when a home is falling apart. Part of the signs of the leaking of the ceiling right there in my bathroom. Right all along here. Look at this. The ceiling leaks. I tell them the ceiling leaks. But it don't matter. I have learned since living here that Bob Reck and Alex Reck and the Reck family own 80 to 85% of the mobile homes in 4 to 5 counties. They own a mobile home park in Miamisburg, Ohio, down off of Old 25. They own almost all of them. They own one in Greenville, right off of State Route 49. The rock quarry just down the street from me, owned by them. My main landlord, Bob Reck, lives literally across the street from me, just a little ways down. We're talking about millionaires here, people. Millionaires and they're making look at please forgive my laundry there, but look at what they're making people live in, okay? I've had mice. I had to get cats because I woke up and there were mice playing in my living room. I have cats now. And I understand the field mice and living out in the country. I've lived out in the country before I grew up out in the country in Warren County. Help me, okay? I've contacted the state. I've talked to the state, and they've told me, yes, we've had complaints about them, but you're not in a mobile home park. I've talked to the county. I talked to Miami County at the health department. They told me good luck. I've tried to get legal aid because I am disabled and I'm on Social Security. And my live-in husband, we're not legally married, but we've had a ceremony, they told us that they don't represent people for tenant landlord law. I don't know where else to go. These people are slumlords. I'm not the only one they're making live like this. There's been many. I found out going down in Greenville to the Walmart that you say the name Bob Reck and people go, oh, I feel so sorry for you. Please, I'm not afraid, I'm not ashamed, and I'm not going to back down. But I need some help here. $770 a month only goes so far. My husband, he works for Dick Lavey, who is a wonderful owner of a trucking company here in Bradford, a very awesome employer. But we're sinking, people. We're sinking. This is our heater for our bathroom. One of the issues that we have is I have to unplug and turn off everything in order to run the vacuum because it overloads the electric system. And I've actually had smoke come out of my electric box. I'll show you my electric box. I'll show you my hot water heater. I'll show you this. Yes, this is how I have to do laundry. Hand wash a lot of the stuff and then hang it. And then I do have a washing machine now. But I still have to hang my stuff because it can't handle the power of a dryer. Okay, that a dryer would cause. But this is my electric box. A few weeks ago, Alex Reck knows about this. The maintenance man Rick knows about it. I ran my vacuum. All the electric went out. Poof, I heard a big bang. Fire shot out of my vacuum cleaner. I came back here to switch the box, which you frequently have to do. And these two right here were up, which, mind you, there's nothing connecting to that, but that's what was up. And smoke was coming out of my box from the back. It was coming out. Now, this is my hot water heater. Please forgive me for the filth, okay? Please forgive me. But this is the hot water heater. It's, yeah, that's it. But, I'm telling y'all, okay? This is, sorry, I gotta turn the light off. But the smoke went up. I couldn't get the electric turned on. So I went outside to the stick in the box, or stick in the ground as I refer to it. You can actually see it from my bedroom window. It's right there. The whole top of that had blown off. It had absolutely blown off. It was about 15 feet away from it. Blown off. Well, right now it's being held together by a couple of screws because the maintenance man came and did that. But I noticed, when I went out there to check and the top was blown off and I went out there and I had to flip the switch to reset that box. I don't know if you'll be able to see it because of the snow, but coming from that box, it comes up around the back of the mobile home. It's a white electric cord. It's not in conduit or anything. It's laying on the ground. Just a regular electric cord. Lays around the back of the mobile home. Goes all the way down. I'll show you through the other window where it goes. Goes all the way down. Laying on the grass. Follows down by them trees. Goes all the way out there. If you can see where that well is. Not the propane tank, but that well out there where that's sitting there with that dark thing on the top of it. Yeah, that's the well. The cord lays on the ground along the mobile home, then goes over to the grass and lays around the grass and goes into the well. No conduit, just a regular, it looks like an extension cord, because that's what I thought it was at the time when I first saw it. Now, since then, some people came to mow the grass for our neighbors that live in the mobile home on the other side. They was cutting the grass, and they cut the power cord from my stick in the yard there to the well. They cut it. They had to, jimmy the cord together. This is not safe. This place is not safe. It's a fire accident waiting to happen. I've tried to get the EPA out here. I've tried. Can you help me, please? Please. I'm current on my rent. It's $450 a month. I paid $900 down. I've even offered them in text. I can prove all of this. I've offered Alex Reck, I'll buy the mobile home from you for $6,000. I'll pay an extra $125 a month for